mean, I've been under their wings for the last 4 years now. So just to be able to steal as much as I can from them has been a huge blessing.
Good luck this season.
Appreciate that. Good to see you.
I'll be seeing you.
Seth, how have you seen James Brown look, I guess, with 25 pounds less of him?
Yeah, I mean, you see JB. He looks good. He looks really strong. He's moving really well. He's on the blue-white game. He's being really aggressive, getting to the free throw line and playing his game. And that's all I need from JB. I need JB just to, continue to be him. He knows I'm going to continue to get on him. I'm going to continue to push him. But he's been making huge strides this summer, so I'm excited for him.
After last year, does it feel like you guys have something to prove coming into this season?
I think a team that always feels like they have something to prove can go a long way. So, I mean, without a doubt, I know I got something to prove to myself, to this university. I know, the team should feel that way. I mean, after the performance we put on last year. So, I mean, yeah.
What is it that you want to prove?
Huh?
What do you want to prove?
That we can be that team. That we can be that team at the end of the day. Everybody in their individual goals will get taken care of.
With RJ and Cadeau no longer there, what did you learn from those two guys that kind of gives you some even more confidence to lead this team now moving forward?
Just how to be a floor general. The way Ellie and RJ, the way they control the game. Ellie was really good at that with his pace of play, with his decision making and passing, and RJ was really good about that. Just how he was able to take over the game and kind of get what he wanted whenever he wanted. So, in different ways, learning the same objectives.
On the court, how is Zayden different than he was a year and a half ago? What's changed about his game on the court?
He's a much more elite shooter now. The way he's able to space the floor for us and the way he will be able to space the floor for us this year would be huge. He fouled a lot in the little time that he played a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But I think that would be a lot different now this year. He's much more controlled defender, a lot more patient on the offensive and defensive end. And I think we see a new Zayden this year.
Is he one of the guys that you think is going to shock people, or is there somebody else that people aren't talking about who you think?
Absolutely. If you're speaking on, I think Zayden will absolutely shock people. Zayden's been incredible for us all summer long, and he's going to be a key piece for us, I think. And then give you another one. I think Derek would be really good. Derek Dixon would be really good. I think he's going to be one of those guys just in the next few years just to continue to grow and become an incredible basketball player.
Seth, we were talking to Jonathan Powell the other day, and he mentioned like the open gyms, I guess maybe back in the summer, as being chippy.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about you guys coming together from all different places and stuff. And he said, the open gym's got a little chippy. Like, is that true?
Absolutely.
Would you say?
Absolutely. I won't speak on specific experience.
You can if you want to.
Nah, I won't do it.
Okay.
I won't do it. But things got chippy over the summer. Things got chippy, but it was all competitive nature because we want to win. Teams want to win. We want to compete, and everybody has that competitive spirit. So everybody's willing to do what they need to do to go ahead and get that win.
Piggybacking off of that, like, how does that help you guys as a team? Does that make you edgier?
Absolutely. It allows us just to gel, to bond, and just to have more respect for each other. The way these guys compete, from what I've seen this summer, I have so much respect for them. But now it's just time to go put it together on the court, coming up in a few weeks. But I think it absolutely does.
Was that
Absolutely.
Was that surprising at all, though? You know what I mean? Like, kind of, when you're meeting new people, you're kind of trying to play nice. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, it doesn't surprise me. When a player wants to win, and when a player is willing to get chippy like that, I think it speaks on their character and how they're willing to do whatever it takes. So it absolutely doesn't surprise me. I love it. I love that type of basketball. I love it from them, and I'm really excited for it.
Seth, for your tenacity and defense on the court, what do you practice in order to perform efficiently on the court?
Just continue to be a basketball player. I'm known to be a good defender. I know I'm known to, have some hustle, but that's not just who I am. I think I showed that last year in a lot of different spurts, and I think I'll continue to show that even more this year. But just continue to be a basketball player, working on what I know I need to work on, and working on what every guard should, have in their packaging more. So.
I got a Chatham County question for you. You had Drake Powell from Northwood last year.
Okay.
This year you got Jaron Stevenson.
Yes, sir.
What can you tell us about both those guys?
Well, Drake Powell he's one of those unicorn guys. Just length, athleticism, and all that. He's able to do so many different things, and it makes him just, like a one-on-one type of guy. Jaren Stevenson, he's an elite floor spacer. He's an elite defender. He's able to go get it on his own off the dribble. And something that's really shocked me about him is his post game. He's played a lot out of the post this past off season and preseason, and I mean it's been really impressive. It's been really impressive to see actually.
Were you involved at all in bringing Jaren back to the area?
No, that was a Jaren decision. That was a Jaren decision. You know, they were recruiting him really hard, but I think Jaren knew what he wanted. You know, when he got into the portal, I think he knew what he was leaning towards, and you know that was his decision.
Have they said they want him shooting less jumpers? Jaren, I mean, like using the size more than. Some people think he shot too much.
Yeah, that's
from
like
three
said,
at
we don't
Alabama.
listen to other people. He may have shot a lot, but Jaren is an incredible shooter. So if he shoots a lot this year, I'm all for it. But that's a talk between AC and Jaren. I haven't heard anything like that though.
Hey Seth, all jokes aside, what does it mean to you to be able to reinvest back in the Chapel Hill community?
Oh, it means everything. It means everything. I mean, this community has given so much to me in the last 4 years. They blessed me with new opportunities. They blessed me with friends, with people that I call family now, and they blessed me with experience and connections that I just don't know if I can get anywhere else. So just to be able to give back and just to be able to put back in my community what I know I can do, contribute to something means everything to me.
Mr. Trimble, Coach Ellis, Browntown Scouting, also with the Sports Shop, recent K-Man. What is the difference between preseason lifting and conditioning, during season lifting and conditioning?
I mean, we go hard in preseason. We go hard in preseason. You're sore, you're hurt, you don't want to get up for them lifts. I mean, we go at it. I mean, shout out to Jonas. My guy Jonas does a great job of pushing us during the preseason. And during the season, obviously you can't go as hard, of course, because of the limitations your body would reach. But I mean, we're still at it. We're doing a lot of stretching and a lot of things that really translate to feeling better on the court during the season.
Yeah, man, love your attitude.
Appreciate that.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Seth, you guys only play NC State once this year, first time since like early 1900s.
Crazy.
What are your feelings on just getting one game with it?
I hate it. I hate it that we can only get one game. I think those are some of the most fun games of the year at theirs and at ours, but I guess the game will be even more now. As simple as that. We can't dwell on not being able to play 2 games. We just got to go get this one.
Obviously, you are still waiting on Luka to be cleared. How do y'all feel about the process? Get nervous? Confident?
Yeah,
Still a month to go.
I know nothing about this process. So, this is one of my first times that I heard it early in the other room, hearing about it. But, I mean, I trust everybody in our basketball program to do what they need to do to get him on the court. So, just put it in God's hands. That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
So if you look across the high major leagues, about 2/3 of starters this year are going to be new to their teams, not just like becoming starters. You've seen rosters change the way they're built over time. What do you sort of make of the turnover now and just the churn and the newness? Does it change your experience? Do you think it's good for the game? How do you sort of
Changed my experience. My sophomore year, I was what is this? What are we doing? What's going on? But it's just part of it now. I'm more than used to it now. And I embrace it. I get to build a new bond, a new sense of brotherhood with a new group of guys, and a bunch of guys that are super cool, and a bunch of guys who Coach Davis is really trusting to believe to put around me, and just trust to put on the North Carolina uniform. So I'm all in on it. You got to adapt. You got to adapt to new environments. You got to adapt to new situations. And it's just one of those for me. So I think I'm all used to it now.
It seems like every year you've unlocked something about your game. What about your game or maybe approach are you trying to unlock this year?
Just being more on the ball. I think I'll get a bigger chance for that this year. We were so ground heavy last year. A lot of games, a lot of guys. Majors have not had the opportunity with it last year, but this year the way we're looking, the way Coach is instilling his trust into me, just to be able to show y'all consistently what I can do, on the ball. So.
Going back to roster changing, at this time last year, you sat at this event and told us the team was quiet. Is the team quiet this time around with a new roster? Is there more personality and energy and vocal?
I think there's a lot more personality. I really don't think there's anything quiet about this team. I think guys are characteristic. Guys let out all their emotions on the court, And then, off the court, nothing's quiet at all. It's very loud. So, I'm excited for that sense.
Do you like that level of emotion on the court, people around you?
I do. I'm a super emotional guy myself. When guys aren't there mentally, when they're not showing that emotion, when they're, just asleep or in their feelings or anything like that, it really sets me off. So to have guys for kind of like on the same page with me, it makes it easier. And, I love it.
Seth, can you talk a little bit about what you've seen from Kyan, both on and off the court? What's he like off the court? What does his game bring?
Off the court, Kyan's a super cool guy. He's relaxed a little bit, but he's hilarious. He makes everybody around him laugh. I love being around Kyan. But on the court, Kyan is one of my favorite people to play with. If I had to create a ranking of who I'd love to play with most on the team, Kyan would be, number 1 or number 2. He's just that impactful. He's a floor general. He gets everybody involved. He sees everybody, and he just, he understands us already at such a young stage in our season. So I'm super excited for what he'll continue to bring to this table.
And then for your game personally, do you expect to, you were talking about a little bit of an on-ball role, do you expect to maybe assume more of a scoring role this season, kind of with the departure of RJ and all that?
I think that will happen naturally, just as the developing continues for myself in the last 4 years, continuing on this year. I think that'll happen naturally. That's not something I'm intentionally trying to do. What I'm trying to do is go out there and be the best player I can be for this North Carolina team, and if that comes with it, then it comes with it. But
Seth, who's taking the final shot in this group?
Who's taking the final shot? Whoever's hot. Whoever's hot. So I wouldn't mind taking it. I wouldn't mind. Kyan, Luka, Caleb, Henry, Jaren, JP, the whole team. The whole team, I think. As of right now, I'd be confident with guys taking the last shot, but it's going to vary. We'll give you that answer.
Obviously, Caleb, very confident guy. When did you kind of notice that when he got on campus, and how does that kind of translate?
Yeah, the second he got on campus, honestly, his first open gym, he was super aggressive and just kind of asserted himself and, saying I'm here almost. So, since then, I can tell just the kind of kid he was. Off the court, just seeing that even more with his personality, with how nice he is with everybody, how he's not shy to talk to people. You just see it. It just comes out naturally. So, I saw it very early.